A cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine. So, students, get ready for your English class. Today, we will be doing chapter number 13, which is a poem, Bangle Sellers. This poem was written by Sarojini Naidu, and I know you all know who is Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was the famous political activist, poet, and she was the first Indian woman who was the president of Indian National Congress and appointed as Indian state governor. She was also known as Nightingale of India. Her birthday was celebrated as Women's Day. So let's read the poem Bangle Sellers. Student summary of the poem. Bangle sellers are on their way to the temple fair. Bangle seller is the man who sells the glass bangles. They call out the customers advertising their bangles. And in this poem, bangles are for the three stages of women. The three stages of woman has been described in this poem. First is the bangles for maiden. Maiden means young girl. She wore silver, blue, red, and green colored bangles. Second is bangles for a young bride. She wore yellow color, bright yellow color, and red color bangles. And third is bangle for a middle aged woman, and she wore purple colored bangles. The narrator in this poem is the bangle sellers. They use the pronoun we for themselves. As they were selling their bangles, they are calling out the customers to sell their bangles for advertising their bangles. So let's start the poem. First stanza. Bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives? So, in the first stanza, the bangle sellers are saying that we who carry, bear means carry, our shining loads to the temple fair. We carry our shining loads to the temple fair. Load is a luggage. Now they here bangle sellers, they are introducing the bangles as shining loads. Why? Because the bangles are bright, they shine, and after wearing they bring joy. Who wear bangles? Girls, bride, and middle aged women, obviously. So that's why they introduce bangles as a shining loads, and they are not feeling it as a burden to load it, right? As they bring joy in the life of their customer. So bangle sellers says that we carry our shining loads to the temple fair, where they are selling to the temple fair. And now they are advertising that who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light. Now, see how well the narrator is describing or advertising the bangles, that they are delicate, bright, rainbow tinted. Rainbow tinted means they are available in all the colors and circles of light as they catch and reflect the light. That's why the circles of light has been used here. Lustrous tokens of radiant lives. Lustrous means shining. So when the girls wear bangles, it brings joy in their lives. It brings joy in their lives, and widows are not allowed to wear the bangles. है ना. So this brings joy in the life of daughters and wives, for happy daughters and happy wives. Why? Daughters are happy after, because they wear bangles and they know soon they will get married, and wives are wearing bangles because they are contented in their married life. Okay, so I hope the first stanza is clear to you. I repeat, bangle seller said that we carry the shining loads of bangles to the temple fair, and now they are advertising that who is going to buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light. And here rainbow tinted circles of light means they are available in, bangles are available in all the colors. As they catch and reflect the light, they shine, and when they are worn by the girls, they uh, symbolize that they are very happy, they are leading a very happy life, and that makes the daughter and wives happy. Why daughters are happy? That they know that soon they are going to marry it, and wives are wearing and happy as they are contented in their marital life. Next stanza. Some are meet for a maiden's rest, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the buds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. Now, here in this second stanza, the poet is describing the bangles for young girls. Some are suitable for maiden's rest. Maiden, as I told you, young girl. So, some are suitable for the young girls, and they are available in silver and blue color as the mountain mist. Mountain mist here indicates that they are delicate, and as the young girls are also delicate, right? So like they are available in silver and blue color for the young girls, as the mountain mist, as they are delicate like young girls. Some are flushed. Flushed means red. Flushed means red like the birds that dream on the tranquil. Tranquil means peaceful. Brow means eyebrow of a woodland stream. So, some are red. Now, as I discussed, for the young girls, silver, blue, red, and green bangles are available. Okay, and now here the narrator is describing that some are suitable for the young girls in which color? Silver and blue color, like mountain mist, as mountain mist is also very delicate, like young girls are also very delicate. Some are red, like the birds that grow besides the woodland stream, and the dreams about birds. From the birds what we get? Flowers, right? So the birds, some are red in color like the birds that grow beside the woodland stream. As I told you, tranquil means peaceful. These birds grow in a very peaceful environment, in a very caring environment, that they dream about that soon they will be blossom into flowers. Similarly, so as the birds, they dream to be blossom as a flower. Similarly, young maiden, they dream to get married soon. They are also brought up in a very protective, reassuring environment with the hope that they will also get married soon. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. Aglow means glowing, bloom means blossoming, cleave means something attached to, limpid means clear, and newborn leaf, that is the leaves that are just appearing on the plant. So now some bangles are fresh, beautiful, unspoiled, just like newborn leaf. They are as clear as young girls. In this stanza, the first stage of woman has been explained with the description of bangles, that is, the young girl or maiden. Maiden, as I told you, young girl. Similarly, now I repeat, this stanza states that some bangles are suitable for maiden's rest in the form of silver and blue color, and they are compared as mountain mist as the bangles are delicate. Like similarly, young girls are also delicate. Some are red in color like buds that grows beside the woodland stream, and they are brought up in a very peaceful protective environment, and they are dreaming about that they will soon blossom into flowers. Here the here young girl similarly young maiden also dreams to get married. So here, the environment, peaceful environment, has been personified as a sustainer that watches out the growth of a bud. Similarly, in the same way, like family watches out the growth of a young girl who dreams to be get married soon. Now, red color expresses the desire that the she will get married soon. Some are glowing, like as I told you, some bangles are fresh, beautiful, unspoiled, light green in color, just like the newborn leaf. Newborn leaf, okay. And in this paragraph, is in this stanza, the first stage of woman has been described through the description of bangles. So I hope second stanza is clear to you. Some are like fields of sunlit corn, meet for a bride on her bridal morn. Some like the flame of her marriage fire, or rich with hue of her heart's desire, tinkling, luminous, tender, and clear, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. In this stanza, some bangles are like bright yellow color. Some bangles are bright yellow in color, just like the fields of corn that receives the sunlight, that are getting bathed from the sunlight, that are specially for the bride. In this stanza, the second stage of woman has been described, that is the bride or the girl who is about to be the bride. They wear bright yellow bangles and they appear as the field of corn that are getting proper sunlight, and they are specially for the suitable for the brides. They also wear red color bangles like the flame of marriage fire. They also wear red color bangles like the flame of marriage fire, and that color expresses her heart's desire to get married, as she was happy that she was getting married. The bangles produce tinkling sound and they are luminous. Luminous means they were shine, tender and clear, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. Bridal laughter here indicates that the bride was happy that she was going to start a new life with her husband. But on the same way, bridal tear was there as she has to leave her parents and childhood home. So the emotions were wavering between laughter and tear. So I hope the third stanza is clear to you. In this stanza, the second stage of woman has been explained through the description of bangles, that these bangles are suitable for the bride as they wear bright yellow color bangles just like the fields of corn that has been compared to the fields of corn that gets proper sunlight and looks yellow. And also they wear red color bangles like the marriage flame of the marriage fire, and expresses their desire to get married. They produce tinkling sound, shining, tender and clear, which is like as clear as bridal laughter and bridal tear. The bride is wavering between the two emotions. The first emotion is of laughter, where she was happy as she was getting married, and on the other hand, she was sad as she has to leave her parents' house, as she has to leave her parents and childhood home. So I hope the poem is clear to you, and also with this hope that you are able to write the summary of poem in your own words, I would like to end this lecture here only. I hope the poem is clear. So try to write down the summary of poem in your own words, whatever you understood. The name of the poem is Bangle Sellers, and the poem was written by Sarojini Naidu. Have a nice day. Thank you.